Listen here, Sonny. If you want to become rich like me, you have to pan for gold. You have to pan and pan and pan. No matter what you do day or night, make sure you always pan for gold if you want to be rich, Sonny. Okay, thanks for the tips. I'll keep that in mind. What's up, guys? Welcome to part 2 of my 5-video road trip. We just left the overlook from the first video. We were heading down to the town of Borrego Springs, and the conversation that I just had at the beginning of the video with the miner and his horse is one of about 120 to 130 of these metal sculptures. The metal sculptures were crafted by Ricardo Braceda. He has a storefront, for lack of a better term, in the town of Aguanga, and I may do a future video on that. But he was the one that did all these sculptures down in town, and he has, like I said, about 120 to 130 of them. There is a little booklet you could pick up at the Anza Borrego Foundation store, which is in town. They have a connection with the visitor center, and during the summer months, the Anza Borrego Foundation store is the better place to go during the week. The visitor center is only open weekends and holidays during the summertime. So the Anza Borrego store, the Anza Borrego Foundation store, is the better place to go during the week. And you can pick up the little pamphlet there, which is put up by the Chamber of Commerce. And actually, we'll be coming up to it in a minute or two, because we're just now getting into the town of Borrego Springs. When we do pull up which you'll see in a second or two, the Anza Borrego Foundation store is right next to a little restaurant called Calico's. I actually kind of like going in there. They have, pizza, sandwiches. It's a good shop to go and eat at if you ever, want lunch in town. And then right next to it, so there's Calico's. Right next to it is the Anza Borrego Foundation store. And that's where I get some of my info during the week, during the summer months. Once we leave here, which we'll be doing in just a couple seconds because of, video magic and AKA editing, we will be heading towards Christmas Circle. Christmas Circle is kind of the main outdoorsy hub. They have different events there, like flea markets and arts and crafts stuff throughout the year. But once we go around Christmas Circle and get going, that will start our adventure. So enjoy the video, guys. dialogue to conversations. I do like the attention to detail with the wings, having that be more wire as opposed to something solid. Tail is right over there on the other side of the road. It's kind of cool. And there's the big bad boy right there. So we've noticed they put up a lot of railing. They did it by the dragon, whatever you want to call it. But the thing that's really got me noticing all this isn't even not just that they're putting up, you know, these, but these choias are definitely new too. No motorized vehicles beyond this point. There's a fake motorized vehicle. Semi-ironic. So I'm guessing they're putting up the signs and the makeshift blockades probably because people were driving, if I had to guess, irresponsibly in here. And I noticed, I'll see if it comes up in the video when I edit, but one of the statues did look like they fell over. And I noticed they encircled another one right by it. So it makes me wonder if people were driving in such a way to where they think they could drive like this and get away with it, when really they can't, and they should just be staying on the road that's behind me now. But what do I know? So there's the Jeep. I don't know how well you could see it, but there's a house right about there. That's kind of where I'd like to be living as far as Borrego Springs go, because there's more houses over here. But this is probably one of the further houses you can get to. One of them, because there's one way out there you probably can't see on the camera. And there's a couple more buildings way out there, heading towards Coyote Canyon over there. But I think as far as like full-blown houses there, because I think over there it's more, not a horse ranch, it's like a horse camp or something over there. And then there's a couple farms. So that might be not just purely living, but might also be work as well. So when it comes to the attention to detail, there's a couple things I like on this one. One is you got the wife or the girlfriend holding on, and then you got the Galleta Meadows on there. Not sure if it's, I want to say it's Galleta, not Galleta, but when I do my research, I'll let you guys know. Just to pause the video real quick, I did do my research, and it is Galleta, not Galleta. So it's Galleta Meadows. So, don't tell my mom, but for a long time I thought this was Mother Mary. I think my mom's right. It's a priest. I don't know why I thought it was Mother Mary, but I'm pretty sure I'm wrong. She's gonna probably realize that I'm saying she's right when she watches this video. So I do want to just remind you guys to watch the last video, which I'll post in the description below. And keep an eye out for next week's video, which is going to be video 3 of the 5-video series. And that one's only going to be between 5 to 7 minutes long, depending on when it comes to editing it. And I do want to thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.